Very good day to Professor Rahat and our fellow course members. Today, our group will be presenting our market entry project for Too Good To Go. Our group members are Tian, Kirtana, Abby, and Alice, and myself. Enjoy the presentation. Thank you.
About one-third of all the food produced globally is wasted. This equals to 1.3 billion tons of food that is either lost or wasted every year. The vast amount of food waste has led to economic and environmental problems that shall not be taken lightly. Not only does this issue pose a threat to serious ethical and social related questions, but it also threatens and affects the whole world. Anti-food waste app Too Good To Go is a prime example of a brand new technology that has found a valuable gap in the emergent market, as it is founded with the agenda to empower and inspire customers to fight food waste. The company was first launched in Copenhagen, Denmark in 2015, and to date, the company has successfully expanded to 17 different countries such as Norway, Sweden, the Netherlands, Germany, France, and more. And just recently, the company also expanded their operations to the US, which has been proven to be the quickest to adapt to the app. As a result, it enabled the company to expand considerably quicker than anticipated. Just after a few months, the result was that Too Good To Go experienced more success than what they experienced in Europe. With a strong foothold in the US market, Too Good To Go is able to demonstrate that they're capable of further scaling across the world. The free smartphone app, which is available on iOS and Android, connects customers with local restaurants, hotels, bakeries, supermarkets, and retail businesses that have unsold surplus food. The platform is, by other words, creating a marketplace which enables customers to buy and eat great food for less. While customers are able to buy food for a discounted price, businesses are also able to recoup some revenue from food that would have been discarded at the end of the day. At the same time, every party is also contributing to fighting food waste, which makes it a win-win-win situation.
After less than 3 years since the app was created in Denmark, Too Good To Go was very proud to announce that it has saved over 200 million meals from being thrown away in the crash. According to a press release, that's equal to about 500 tons of CO2. So it cannot be denied that the impact of Too Good To Go is massive, as it connects consumers across the world with 75 million users and 134 active business partners.
Good day, everybody. My name is Esther, and I will be talking about the explanation and detail of the market opportunity. We believe that there is a massive market opportunity for Too Good To Go here in Australia, following its unprecedented success in the UK and Europe markets. Just take a look at the stats. With almost 35 million meals saved and 21.9 million app installs with a reach of 15 countries, those numbers speak for themselves. We believe that the market opportunity is huge in Australia because it is an untapped market with very few competitors. Additionally, it addresses food waste issues within the country. Lastly, Australian consumer attitudes towards sustainability is quite strong. Now let's take a look at the feasibility and viability of the market entry project. We can use the PEST analysis to briefly view how external factors will affect our decision. Firstly, political environment is good, as the Australian government is pushing and backing many initiatives for food waste prevention. Secondly, economic environment sees a big increase in inflation rates, causing cost of living to go up, which means that Australians are looking for cheaper alternatives. Thirdly, social factors see a strong consumer value towards sustainable efforts. Lastly, technology factors show that Australia has sufficient infrastructure and consumer knowledge for the app to succeed.
Next, I will introduce our target market persona. Too Good To Go targets three market segments. They are eco-conscious customers, budget-conscious customers, and working professionals. Eco-conscious customers tend to live a sustainable lifestyle, so they will have a high degree of recognition for products that match their values and have a great interest in sustainable products. Budget-conscious customers seek frugal lifestyles and actively seek out deals and discounts to get a cheap price. Working professionals are pursuing convenient and high-quality food, so Too Good To Go can greatly meet their needs. Our customer persona named Lily Johnson. She is 25 years old. She works as a marketing executive at Zara. She studied marketing at UNSW, and she wants to be more sustainable. Customer persona can help us better understand the characteristics of the target segment.
In terms of the service itself, the company provides a unique service to that of food delivery apps such as Uber Eats and DoorDash. The unique selling point of Too Good To Go is the items in the surprise bag are undisclosed to the customer until they are purchased and they open the bag. The customers can, however, use the filters in the app, as you can see in the screenshot on the right, to specify some types of foods and dietary preferences that they might have. So these filters help to ensure inclusivity and customer satisfaction. Moving on to the price, with the rise of interest rates and the impending cost of living crisis, Australians are looking to cut costs where possible. In such a time, Too Good To Go's services of providing affordable meals, produce, and items at affordable rates, cheaper than market rates, can be extremely appealing to customers, especially those within our target market. Using penetrative pricing strategy, the company can attract more customers to its service, thus creating a larger customer base. On the other side, businesses that partner with Too Good To Go on its app can make more revenue than they usually would by selling goodie bags, while also improving the carbon footprint.
For the place factor of the 4Ps, we have decided to enter Sydney as the initial entry market for year one for several reasons. Firstly, Sydney was voted the most sustainable city in Australia, which is in line with Too Good To Go's brand messaging. Secondly, Sydney has the highest concentration of eateries than any other city in Australia, making it easier to capture market share and gain users. As you can see from the photo, we have a lot of cafes and a lot of food. This is great for Too Good To Go as there is more opportunity to partner with eateries. Thirdly, our target market, eco-conscious consumers, reside in urban areas such as Sydney CBD, and these consumers are the ones who will form consumer loyalty towards Too Good To Go.
So the last P of the marketing mix is promotion. First of all, we would recommend Too Good To Go to big strategic partnerships with local supermarkets such as Coles and Woolworths, because we know that Too Good To Go built such partnership with Aldi in the UK. And we would also recommend Too Good To Go to really think about the social media marketing when implementing in Australia. For example, collaborating with famous chefs and also with influencers that are talking about lifestyle, health, and food with their communities, so they can introduce the app and present them to their local Australian followers. We would also focus on SEO and online advertisement.
Now let's take a look at the financial analysis. Our 3-year projection is based on several assumptions. First, we assume that the revenue generated by Too Good To Go is through 2 streams. First, commission from every meal sold. Second, an annual administrative fee that partners must pay. This is times by the total number of expected partners and total predicted number of meals sold to achieve projected revenue for the first 3 years. Expenses assume that there will be a strong marketing effort in the first year, which will stabilize in year 2 and year 3. And that the company also plans on having a local office, hence the rental expense. We also plan to steadily add employees as the app gains popularity. Based on the analysis, we project that Too Good To Go will make profit on the first year and continue to have high profit margins in subsequent years.
This is our group organization Gantt chart. We have some key takeaways. 2 general when delegating dedicated sections. Lack of detail caused confusion. Time management was an issue because we should make sure that each section is completed on time. Financial analysis took longer than expected as there is not much public financial data on Too Good To Go.